Guys, I needed this morning so much. It feels like the Charleston that when I moved here. So, you know, if you've moved cities, or even like if you moved away to college or for like a job temporarily, and like there's just that new energy around you, and then that fades over time. But then things will happen, or there'll be days where all of a sudden you feel like the energy is the exact same from when you moved. And that is what I feel right now. It's just like that nostalgic, my favorite kind of Charleston energy. It's just like, it just rained, it was humid, it was foggy this morning, it's humid. There's like this smell in the air. I don't know how to explain it, but today just feels like such a special, good day. And I really, really needed this. Betty and I started the morning at the beach, which is what we do every Friday. We go to the beach, we walk. Hold on, I'm gonna put on my sports bra, sorry. I came back, I talked shit with a friend on the phone for a little while. It's just like a good day, and I didn't even get that great of sleep last night. And I just wish I could figure out how to channel this like energy I feel in the air right now every day. I already did my makeup. I'm gonna do a half up, half down. It's just like such a good feeling. And such a good feeling, especially too, coming down after just like a shit week. Yeah. So I have to put on a shirt. I'm dressed for my workout right now because we are going to work out today, but not until later. My first meeting starts at 10. I do need to do a little bit of prep for that, but I'm going to clean up this kitchen first and then find a shirt, and then we'll talk through the day. Okay. Hello everybody, happy Friday. I should be plugged in, but I'm not. We're riding good vibes today. All right, let's review our schedule for the day. So it's 9:23 right now. I'm getting a little bit of a late start, but honestly, just like after the week I had, I think it's okay. I worked really hard this week, but I also just kind of struggled through the week. So I think that sometimes these days are warranted when, you know, you just need a little bit of grace. So we're gonna do our daily accountability chart, and then I need to get ready for a meeting. Why is this not, I think I have to connect it through the Bluetooth. So I have a sprint planning meeting with a client. Oh, okay, it's working. I have a sprint planning meeting with a client at 10, and then I have a onboarding call with the project manager who's succeeding me at 11, and then I am free, so I'll probably take her to the PARK, take care of some to-dos. I'm gonna go to the gym from 1 to 2, which is why I'm in gym clothes right now, and I have this to throw over me for meetings, and then I have a 2:30 call. And then I'm done with meetings for the day, but I'll need to knock out some to-dos. And then tonight, my boyfriend and I are gonna play tennis and run downtown. We live like a mile from this downtown strip, so we'll probably drive and not walk, but we're gonna play tennis and then just go get a drink and have a chill night, because it's kind of a busy weekend. So I'm drinking my L-glutamates. After this will be my fiber drink, and I also have my coffee in my favorite Target coffee mug. So I'm gonna get going, on my daily accountability chart and my to-do list for the day, and I will be back soon. Been a minute since I checked in. I think I said was I going into the onboarding call, or maybe I had it. I think I had done it. I did sprint planning, I did the onboarding call, both of those went well. And then I knocked out some work, and I told you guys I was going to talk you through that before I did it. So essentially what I was doing is I was making sure that as I was offboarding that this girl had all the context she could possibly need. Jesus. My fiber drink while I talk. So that was like forwarding old email threads of things that were like kind of open but out of my control, and like kind of in a waiting period, and giving her the context for that. Thinking through anything the client could ask her in the next month. Talking about any tickets that have, ambiguity around them, and making sure that she knows,
you know, the history of it, who has historical knowledge and can help her on the team. And then she had some questions for me. I shared some like historical ways we've been doing things, but that doesn't mean it's like the right way. It's just the way that I did them. But every PM truly has their own method, and there's really no right or wrong. So just kind of shared that along. What else? Is this a zip coming in? I'm happy with this skin. I just need it to not get any worse before tomorrow because I have a wedding tomorrow. So did that. Also, one of my new clients is giving me access to like their Google Ads, their Gmail, their Slack, their OnePass, and so I had to do all that. And I need to review their contract this weekend, but there are some things in the contract that I'm not super thrilled about, so I'm trying to put that off. And I have to audit their ads this weekend, and I also gave them some availability for next week. What else did I do? Then I talked to my mom for a little bit. Like I took my pup for a walk. Hello, mouse. There we go. I took my pup for a walk and talked to my mom. And then I came back and I made some lunch. So I've been eating egg roll in a bowl this week. It's been really yummy. And then I got the motivation to go to the gym and I did arm day and then I walked around. I just took a shower. That's why I'm in my robe. I have one more call today at 2:30. And before that, I'm going to look into, like, if you've been on an unsubscribe or if you've like tried to unsubscribe from an email in your inbox, sometimes it will just auto unsubscribe you, and sometimes it will take you to a page where you can like select what kind of emails you want to opt out of. Like if you only want to opt out of marketing emails but you still want to get essential emails about your account or like renewals or whatnot. And one of my clients wants those preferences now because they're sending multiple different types of emails, so I need to look in how to do that on HubSpot. It's going to be a simple tutorial. I could probably chat GPT it. And then I have a 2:30 with that client, and I'm going to make a tea before that because I'm trying to like de-bloat, so I'm going to drink my fiber. And then what tea? Peppermint's the best for de-bloating. I guess I could just have a peppermint, but also like it's the middle of the day and I kind of want to have some of my other teas. Maybe I'll do this one, white tea and lemongrass. It's a very minuscule amount of coffee, or caffeine. So I need to look into that, prep for my 2:30 meeting, make my tea, drink this Metamucil, and then from 2:30 to 3 I have a stand-up, and then I'll have a little break, and then I have another hour of work, and I'm done at 5. So I will check back in with y'all. I also got a shitload of mail that I need to go through, so that's also gonna happen in that 4 to 5 range. But for now, I need to buckle down and look into these unsubscribe preferences and get ready for my meeting. And eventually get out of this robe. So I will keep y'all posted. All right, so there's a bunch of shit that I got in the mail. Like I said, one of them was my final pay stub from when I worked a full-time job. And I need to give that to my tax guy so he can recalculate taxes because my income changes so much as a freelancer. Sorry. I also just had my meeting. That went really well. Okay, so another piece of mail I got is my retirement fund, so I have to roll it over. And then I have a wedding invite here and a random card from a friend. So I'm gonna open those. I went to deposit my retirement fund and they told me I had too much, which it's not even that much. Anywho, I have to go through my Gmail. It's 4:20. I had my last meeting of the day. I did enrichment. I'm trying to wrap up my day right now. I'm on a wait list to get a call back from Vanguard to figure out. I'm probably gonna have to mail them the check, which is so annoying. But I'm gonna run through my email right now and clear that out before the weekend. I have one more client to do, which we'll talk about, and then I want to try to get this footage edited and ready to go. And I have 40 minutes to do all this, so let's put on the jets. Okay, so one of my clients is an e-commerce client, so it's November, we're entering the holiday season, it's gonna be pretty big for them. We're a little worried about Trump getting in office because of the tariffs that he wants to implement are probably gonna force us to raise our prices because we do source things from international countries. As do most small businesses. It's the most affordable way for them to remain open.
So anyway, we use this software called Tidio, and we use it for a chatbot on the site. And we're gonna upgrade to email. So we used to use MailChimp, and we offboarded from that earlier this year. I have to find export visit. Yeah, it was in June. I think it's actually in their Google Drive. I saved everything just for like if I offboard one day, they don't want me to, you know, have their shit. I have to remember the fucking password for this. I don't remember. Login. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go back and find this login now, so I will be back. Couldn't do that because essentially that TDO doesn't allow email. I chatted with one of their live reps and they were like, yeah, we don't do that. And so I was like, fuck, did I like recommend this? I wouldn't recommend something. Like I do pretty thorough research. So I went back through all of our emails and the only email I had was like explicitly telling this client, like, yeah, I've never worked with it, but like, it sounds great. If that's something you want to pursue, let me know and I can keep looking into it for you. And then one of her deliverables for me this month was to upgrade her account to email. So I sent her an email, moved those to-dos out to next week. Fun. It's 4:39, so my last to-do is to import all the footage from this beautiful Friday and edit it. And then for this weekend, my boyfriend and I are playing tennis tonight. Tomorrow we have a wedding, and then Sunday is all kind of up in the air depending on how Saturday goes. So I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next week. And we're going to be midway through November, which is so crazy. So have a good weekend, rest up, and we're going to get back after it next Monday. Bye.